Hi guys, Aka here. I'm doing something a bit different and trying out War and Order. Before now, I've had no prior experience with the game, so you'll be getting my views from a beginner's perspective. War and Order is a PvP style game where you build up your castle and troops and battle against other players. The troop style transcends the medieval theme and incorporates bits of mythology, magic, and fantasy themes as well. This is present in the troop design, spirits, totems, and mysterious beings you encounter along the way. There are also magical beasts like the Blue Phoenix, artifacts, and many other cool items in the game. The game has several servers that you can play on or against, and from the looks of it, PvP seems fast-paced and highly engaging. That's all pretty good, and it actually looks like it'll be quite fun. Seems pretty alright. Now, let's kick it off and see what it looks like inside the game. The first thing you'll be greeted with when you start the game is the beginner's tutorial. This will take you through all the basic things that you need to know and will help you on your way as you get going. We'll just go through the tutorial, speed it up so that we can clear everything and get to the good stuff. The tutorial takes you through setting up some of your first buildings, building some troops, getting some resources, and even attacking some bosses. We're healing troops from the previous boss attack, which is good. So it's a nice way to get you started. The tutorial also takes you through upgrading your castle, and we've just gone up to level 2. So that's it for the tutorial. Pretty short and sweet. Now, my first impressions of playing the game, I like the castle view. As someone that has been playing Evony, this kind of castle view is a nice change, something different, and it looks quite good. You can also pinch in to change the view, make it a bit more horizontal, or give you a bit more of a bird's eye view of your castle area. And if you click and hold, it shows you the names of the various buildings that you have. So all in all, it looks quite good. And one nice thing is, as you would expect, you get a lot of easy beginner tasks for you to complete and get various items to help you grow your building and level up. Now, if you look at the bottom, you can see you have a number of icons there. The first one, if we click on the quests, it shows you all the various quests that you have and you can complete to get rewards and help with leveling up your building. In terms of buildings, we have the castle right here. We have the event center where you can see your various events. You have the drill grounds right here. And if you click on details, it tells you exactly what the building does, more info. And the drill grounds for this one, this is where you increase your attacking march size. So we just go around, take a look at the buildings, click on details, and figure out more of the buildings as we go along. Okay, sounds easy and simple enough. Next, let's take a look at the troops that we have. We come to the barracks, go to recruit. We have the different troops available here. There are 4 troop types. We have infantry, cavalry, archers, and mages. And as you can see, all of my troops are currently at level 1. And it appears that the good thing here is that once you have the barracks, you can build any of the troops available. So let's try and build a few. Recruit some mages. Little over 16-minute wait time. That's okay. And while you have one running, you can't build another set. So what you need to do, you need to speed them up. Okay, So the mages have been recruited. And if we come into the drill grounds, it shows how many of the troops I have available. So right now, I have 1,200 troops. And as you can see at the bottom, it looks like we have presets that we can use to set various attacking troop marches, which is nice. Just at the beginner level, we have access to 8 presets already. I think this is awesome. Now, let's go out of the castle and take a look at the world map. If you see at the bottom left, we have this icon here. If you click it, it takes you to the world map view. Since this is the first time I'm doing it, it's giving me all the basic intro for looking at the world map. So, as you can see here, this is the world map view. You can see my city right here. And you can see close by, we have several other cities. We have some monsters going around that presumably can be attacked. And if we click on this icon right here, it expands the map view so that we can see the entire server. In the middle, right there, that is the throne area for the server. And you can see it looks so completely different. This area looks like somewhere that a lot of battling and war has taken place. We come out and you can see that the map view has changed and it's looking a bit less sinister. At the bottom, in the center, you can see the coordinates that you can go to. And also, right next to that, you have a number there. That is the distance away from my castle that it's indicating. If I click on that, it takes me back to my castle. Now that we've done a quick tour of the world map view, let's take a look at the server view. If we click to see the map view again, we have a globe icon at the left there. You click that and it takes you to see all of the servers that are available there. So this is like the server grouping or continents, if you want to call it. And you can go through all the various servers and planets that we have and see what's going on there. Let's look at this. If we click on it, you can see it's indicating all the various servers within this planet. If we click on any of those, we can see the server view and see what's going on in that server. I think that world view is actually pretty cool. I like this. It's a very cool concept and it looks really nice. So let's go back to my server. One interesting thing about the War and Order map view is that if you click on the right here, it gives you various items. So we can see farmstead, woodyard, stone quarry. So these are various resource tiles that can be found on the map. The interesting thing about this is you can select the level of tile that you're looking for, click go, and it automatically sends you to an available tile. I think it makes it very convenient rather than you having to search the entire map constantly looking for tiles. You just come here, pick the one that you need, search for it, and it takes you there. Next up, let's look at the bosses. Right here, we can see the boss. It shows you the various items that you get for defeating the boss. And it also gives you a warning when the boss that you're looking to attack is way beyond your level. And looking through the map, we can see so many different monsters that are available. Night guards, orc shaman, and quite a few when you look around. Before we exit the world map view and go back into the castle, let's take a quick look at one of the resource spots and try to send some troops out. So I'll go for a level 1 farm, click on gather, send out. So this is what it looks like sending troops to a resource spot. And you can see there, I have about 6 minutes until they get to the tower. All right, let's go back to the castle. One other thing I really like about the War and Order is if we come here, we have the defense command. Now in here, if we click on classic, this is kind of like a mini game inside the game. Right here, you have a setup where it allows you to attack monsters in a mini game style and get rewards from that. So I'll just show you what it looks like right here. We have the highlighted spots. So if you click on a spot and pick a weapon, it builds that weapon and then attacks the monsters that are coming out until it kills all of them. So you're basically trying to wipe out all the monsters that come out before they reach the end of the castle. I'll put another one right here. And it shows you a timer and how many seconds you have before the next wave. Okay, so that one is done. And as you can see here, you get some rewards. I think this mini game is a good thing for you to focus on when you're just getting started so that you can get some items that you need for growing. So, aside from the things that you can get in the various events, items, resources, and so on, there are also packs that you can buy to help you with growing. One other important thing that we need to look at, if we come to the city, we click on it and we click on city buff, it shows you all the various things that we have. In particular here, you have your peace shield. So, this is basically what protects your castle from being attacked. And as you can see, they have 8 hour, 1 day, 3 day, pretty standard stuff. You'd have to buy these with gems. You can see the cost there and make sure that your keep is protected. So that's a quick look at War and Order from a complete beginner's perspective. And what I'm going to do from here, I'm going to spend some time, try and level up some of my buildings, get a footing in the game, and see how that goes on. I'll make another video showing my progress so far and some of the key things that you should look for when you're starting out. Also, if you like what you've seen so far and you wouldn't mind giving the game a try, feel free to go ahead and download the game and try it out. That's it for me, guys. Thank you very much. Aka signing out.